healing with demonic spirits is simply interacting with these shadow archetypes so that they can reveal to you more about yourself, more about your true self that is beyond the illusion. People ask, what am I giving them in return? Your illusions. Yeah. Doesn't matter how much incense you offer a daemon. You can offer them as much blood as you want. You can offer them as much fruit as you want. Yeah. You can offer them all of these material things if you want to. They don't really care about that in my experience. What they care about is devouring your illusion because that's how they sustain themselves. Yeah, they sustain themselves by devouring your illusionary state of consciousness. That is how the negative polarity works. This is how they feed. This is how they interact with the cosmos. Okay, they feed on the excess energy that's around it. Okay, they do not want to cause anyone harm, but they are going to create experiences, particularly from an initiatory point of view, that are there to kind of break down your illusions, break down the layers of who you thought you were, expose the illusionary masks. And where do those masks go? They get dissolved, they get eaten, yeah? Eaten by these dark matter spirits. Okay, so the purpose of Qliphothic healing or demonic healing is to allow yourself to go on a process of retrieving your power and godhood, but you cannot do that when you are still holding on to the illusions that you're not even aware that you're holding on to. This is the thing. When you're interacting with these spirits, you're not always consciously aware of what's falling away. This is the thing. Particularly when you go into the Qliphoth, you are going to have the wool pulled over your eyes. Okay, you're not going to be able to see the path directly ahead of you. You're not going to be able to know exactly where it's going to lead. Okay, and people need to prepare for this before they go into this initiation. Okay, because otherwise they're going to go into it wanting to feed their false self, feed the illusion because they want to be all powerful and edgy and want to call themselves black magicians. That is an illusionary intention because that is going to be dissolved. Okay, you're going to realize that the whole purpose of interacting with the Qliphothic realms from an initiatory point of view is to return you to your godhood. Okay, and your godhood is not definable. It's to return you to the void state of consciousness.